Sega. Sonic Team.
I figure Big would be the one to announce this game. Oh no, water everywhere. Now seriously, I love this game, but it hasn't aged all that well, all things considered. Hey, Vookie. Sorry, I'm just jamming out to Open Your Heart. This song is so awesome. How are you doing tonight, Voogie?
Select a file. Select a character.
Unfortunately, we can't play as anybody else just yet. But they all unlock pretty quickly.
Let's get him!
You can't hear me, right? Heavy GN Sonic 06. That was an interesting episode, suffice to say.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
Cool. Late 90s, early 2000s graphics. Aren't they amazing?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself!
Yeah, no kidding. Technology. It's amazing how far it's come, really. Oh no! Our weapons are useless!
Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
This was also the early days of voice acting in video games. It shows. So, we have a game that opens with a boss fight. Mind, it is a pretty freaking easy boss fight. Come at me, bro. Ain't that the truth, Boogie? Come on, Chaos. Come at me, bro.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time!
But, you know, I think the cheesiness of 90s era stuff is part of what makes it so good.
Come on, on, you big drip. Where you going?
The water monster escaped by going to the sewer. Oh no!
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Some of the facial expressions characters make in this game. Sonic's gonna have a really hilarious one after the first stage.
Huh?
Although he had another one right here too. You know,
What? Tails?
I've never heard of that one, Foogie.
Watch out! You're gonna
Crash! Ah! The way he stuck his tongue out.
Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
What are we gonna do? I don't know. A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please, go see if you can save him. In a minute. Just my luck. A monster appears, then a plane falls. I came to relax. This is unbelievable. Nah, totally normal day in the Sonic world. What? What happened? I was swimming, and I missed it. You didn't miss much. I'm just gonna chill here for a minute, and I'll be totally fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. This is fine. This is fine. Told you it was fine. Oh man, a jiggle counter. It would be something like that, wouldn't it? Anyway, level 1, Emerald Ghost. I mean, it's a typical first level. Not much to say about it right now. This was the first game that Sonic had the homing attack in, though. So it is kind of finicky at times. But by the literal jiggle counter, the way, say, DBZ Abridged had the Krillin own counter. Oh hey, a whale. That's kind of neat. And it's rocking the bridge. How cool. And oh my god! Well, it is a Sonic game, Boogie. If gold rings didn't belong to us, then something would be a little bit weird. Alternatively, we'd be in a final zone. One of the two. Wait, really, Foogie? You've never watched any DBZ, let alone DBZ Abridged? I'm actually a little surprised. But yeah, DBZ Abridged, whenever the character Krillin would, you know, take a massive hit or something, it would pop up with this little thing called a Krillin own counter in the bottom corner. And that would go up by 1. Kind of amusing. By the way, that was the first stage.
Yeah, not bad.
But level C in these games is pretty much always tantamount to beat the stage.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
It's true, Tails is a pretty damn good
That was a test run
good
using
pilot
a new
most of the time.
prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
And cue hilarious expression.
A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
So, now that we've done the first stage, and Tails has told us, you know, go someplace else entirely, first and foremost, we can play as Tails. So, Chick was eavesdropping, but now we can actually go places. We don't have Light Dash yet, so I can't get what's up here. DBZ Kai, Rabbit from Switch. Well, that is a way to at least get caught up on the series. Because Kai's alright. I'm a stickler for the original version myself, but Kai is definitely a good alternative. So, we can't go this way yet, which is fine. But we're still pretty heavily railroaded, all things considered.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will
Be departing soon. Is why I got off there. No, I didn't know that. Just for the sake of reference, quick tap. Hold. But you know, I feel like there's something up this way. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. We got a trinket. So, advancing the plot involves going this way.
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
So this was when they started calling him Eggman, even on this side of the pond. Anybody who knows classic Sonic obviously knows that, you know, he was known as Dr. Ivan Robotnik once upon a time. Now he's Dr. Ivan Robotnik with Eggman as a nickname.
Big loser.
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
So right away, we've got 2 bosses and 1 stage so far. Fortunately, the stage to boss ratio does get better.
All systems, full power!
Come at me, Eggman.
All systems, full power! He's not gonna get away with this!
If I had some upgrades, I'd be able to take him out a lot faster. But unfortunately, we are at the very start of the game.
All systems, full power!
He's done, though.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I love how cheesy the explosion sounds are in this game.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Behold, Moment one of our protagonist completely being inept at this story.
Chaos?
Rest assured, it's going to get worse.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
They changed it from Eggman to Robotnik. Honestly, it make him sound more menacing because, you know, American Kirby is hardcore is a thing and all. But then when they started having voice acting and whatnot, they decided to reconcile that. And so now he's Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik, kind of like how Tails is Miles Tails per hour.
Destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city.
I don't think he actually builds that on Station Square's ruins. He actually builds it in Unleash, and it's hell. But I don't think it's on Station Square's ruins.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Alright, so Mystic Ruins. Get used to this place, we're gonna be here a lot. First things first, grab that. Second thing second, we actually need this. Looks like a key. Wherever could we use this? So, yeah. We're going to my favorite stage already, just for the record. Also, I have Tails with me now. He actually can be controlled player 2 style, just like in the old games. It's kind of neat. Not very useful, but neat. Oh my god, I'm getting sucked into a tornado.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
Thank you, mysterious energy ball person. Totally not Tikal. Nah. So anybody familiar with Sonic 3D Blast? Because you might recognize the song. I agree, Boogie. The fact that, you know, even pretty much outside of fighters, it's especially just like nobody ever wants to have even local multiplayer anymore. It's so... I agree, it's... yeah. I miss easy multiplayer like that. Whoa. Okay. By all rights, I should be dead. Why am I not dead? I'm so confused right now. Wait, if you're not dead, just roll with it. By the way, that's the second stage.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, so for those keeping track, Eggman has one Chaos Emerald and we have one. Trying to think of a few myself. I know I know A Way Out outright requires multiplayer. But aside from that and fighting games, I can't really think of any. Oh, right, I know what I'm about to go get. I need to go this way. So now I can actually go in here. And go into the sewer. Where I can get my first upgrade. I can't say I've heard of that one, Voogie.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
She makes that sound a lot cooler than it really is.
Ready, go!
Also, that takes forever to charge up. Let's go do something about that fact. We got any other examples, Voogie? Yeah, now if we go up here...
Ready, go!
we can go in here.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
That's literally all it does. And it may not sound like much. But if you're like me and you did Sonic Adventure 2 before you did Sonic Adventure 1, Gauntlet's a good example. But that's also a lot older. Hey, Grim. That's also a lot older than, you know, modern, isn't it?
I think.
The train headed
Thanks for the host,
Mystic
Grim.
Ruins will be departing soon.
Alright, I need to do something real quick. Yes, give me free camera. Good God. So this is why we needed the Lightspeed Dash. So we could hit this and go gambling. So, Casinopolis. There's actually a couple ways we can do this level. At the end of the day, we need to get 400 rings in total in here. There are a couple ways we can do this. First is to grind the shit out of pinball. Which, I'll play it for a little bit just to, you know, show it off. Rikaru, if you're watching this, I swear, that one time you cursed me in with the whole getting me 3 A-Mans in Casino Night Zone, I've spun triple A-Mans every time I played a Sonic slot machine since then. That's your fault, man. Unfortunately, until that timer runs out, I can't actually do anything with slot machines at the moment. Now, what happens to me after I run out of lives in the pinball machine hinges solely on whether or not I have 100 rings or more when I leave. In this case, I've got 100, so... that one's another old one, but it is a classic. I'm trying to think of, you know, modern games that have multiplayer as a central component. And down I go. It's alright. And I can't say I've ever heard of the forest. But you are at least coming up with a lot of good examples, so woo for that. Alright, I'm gonna work on getting out of this pinball table. So, since I had over 100, it just deposits me here. So how do I deposit my rings? By having them violently shaken out of me, that's how! So, where is that other one? Let's see, that's the slots. He wants this one. Because there's two pinball machines. Slot one we were just in. Really, Voogie? That surprises me. I mean, I figured you would have played at least one, even if it's like, you know, RE5 or something. Oh yeah, it hurts. I mean, case in point, I was zeroed out on my rings by the time I got out of there. So, the gimmick behind this pinball table is pretty much that if I get enough cards, then, you know, I can make poker hands with them, basically. See? I want to go up into where those arrows are pointing. There we go. Because this is a high score table right here. Jeez, at this rate, I might not even need to go down in the sewer. What game doesn't make you want to drink, though, Grim? Also, there's Knights. Yeah, seriously, Grim, what game doesn't make you want to drink? And back up in the high score table. I didn't know you played Xenoverse, Grim. I actually still need to get the Baby and Kefla DLC. Yay, more pretty Knights shenanigans. Nice, 3 of a kind. Left 4 Dead, that's actually a good example of a game that necessitates multiplayer. Good one, Voogie. Okay, so at this point, I definitely have enough rings to beat the level. So let's just let go of the control. I've seen videos of the Left 4 Dead net mods. You're inappropriate, not for easily offended viewers. Damn it, Grim. But yeah, I've got that, so next time you plan on doing Xenoverse or something, just say something. I mean, I think I'll have to wait out a patch next time I try to turn it on, but by the way, I've totally let the controller go at the moment. Mainly because I want out of the pinball table. Alright. I think this will be... Will this be enough money to clear? Oh yeah, this is definitely enough money to clear the level. So, I'll show it off once we get there as Tails, but if you have less than 100 rings when you fall out of a pinball table, it throws you into the sewer, and, What, Grim? Although that does remind me, because the sewer spits you out in here, and, yeah, Sonic can totally take a shower in this game. That really just happened. Alright, I think maybe auto camera may be best while I'm in a stage. But, when Tails goes through here, he has to go through a sewer. So we'll show that off when we get to his level. Very much so, Boogie. Very much so.
Yeah, not bad.
So that's a thing. Now, keep in mind, Team Sonic is currently holding 2 emeralds, Eggman's currently holding 1. Keep that in mind as this scene starts.
Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, jeez! Hey, man.
So he just gassed us. Fortunately, he only stole 1 of our emeralds.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and
God
that's
damn it,
not
Foogie.
good.
I mean,
Come on, Sonic!
wait, he's not completely naked. He's wearing gloves and shoes. By the way, totally creamed the rabbit right there. So, the game just blatantly told us we need to go back to Mystic
The
Ruins.
Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
It's enough of a loophole where it counts, Boogie. So obviously, we want to use this in the place that, you know, just blew up. Which is... There it is. Pictured. Proof that this game has not aged very well. I mean, I still love it, and it's certainly, you know, playable, but good God, has it not aged well at all. Hey look, the key is floating. We can go in here now. Yeah, I already did the drowning spiel once. Let's just go up into the next stage. Which is a returning from a previous game. Welcome to Ice Cap Zone, everybody. Yeah, it is possible to do some flashy jump shenanigans to beat this level instantly in this part of it. It's also just as easy to, you know, find the right pad, namely right here. And do that. That was the first segment of this level. Basically, on these, once you hit jump, he jumps off in the opposite direction of where he's holding on. Pretty self-explanatory. Hello, Daniel ZXC123. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream.
Be careful not to
She's
fall.
actually kind of serious about this one. It's a pretty narrow walkway. Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of it. My god, the salt was real. Like, Grim, if you're still there, it would give you a run for your saltness. It was hilarious. So, this is a Sonic game. We're in a snow level. Guess what, guys? That's an avalanche. I don't doubt it, because my god, she was salty AF. But yeah, mandatory, hey, it's Sonic, it's a snow level, let's go snowboarding. Once I get mission mode unlocked, this level will be the site of the worst mission in the game. But for now, it's just a really freaking awesome set piece.
Okay.
It's also, in my opinion, Tails' hardest level. But we'll see why when we get into Tails' mechanics once we start playing as him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to watch that clip after. But unless it's the one that was linked in, I think it was Cosmos' stream the other night that she listened to on stream.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, so the Emerald score is 2-2 now.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out after the stream then, Voogie. Oh hey, it's a guy. It's a red guy.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Alright, so time for the first character battle in the game. And while we're on the subject, you guys probably all know that meme. So, say it with me. Hey, Knuckles. Do you know you're an idiot?
Oh no.
Do you know that you're the butt monkey of the series?
Oh no.
Do you know that this is all your fault?
Oh no. The Chaos Emerald.
By the way, we totally just lost every Chaos Emerald we had. The score is now 0-4.
Oh.
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
I don't doubt it, Boogie. I do not doubt it at all.
You made it all too easy. You practically gave them to me.
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this.
But he has Sonic.
Me?
And he has Sonic. The most annoying thing is that this is the prelude to the worst boss fight in the game. And unfortunately, we're going to have to fight this particular boss fight 3 times. Once with everybody in this scene.
These are for you, my friend.
So this one really is all Knuckles' fault. God damn it, Knuckles. Fun fact, we never get to see Chaos 3.
No one ever cuts us any slack.
Or Chaos 2, for that matter. Or wait, no, we do get to see Chaos 2, my bad. But yeah, we never get to see Chaos 3. So now for the most obnoxious boss fight in this entire freaking game. Because he's below us, we can't hurt him until he decides to come up. As long as we keep jumping, we more or less can't die. Suffice to say, this is going to become basically a waiting game. Isn't so bad for the first few hits, but near the end of the fight, he starts taking forever to pop up. And then he just does shit like this. You would think that the characters would be able to grab these lights, because those lights are the emeralds. It's not especially common. I mean, it happens a bit in this game due to the way it's structured. And it happens in the 2D games as well, but, you know, at least in that case, you're playing through the entire same game as just one character. Like, basically, Knuckles has a totally separate storyline from Sonic, except for the couple points where they intersect. But unfortunately for me, this is one of those intersections. And so, both Sonic and Knuckles are going to have to fight this guy. But, like, Knuckles has one boss that's completely unique to him, for example.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Yeah, it isn't a hard boss fight by any stretch of the word. It's just kind of obnoxious. Truthfully, he's actually one of the easiest boss fights in the game. Oh, no. It's not quite like that. And even then, once you get to a certain point, even R4 is a chump.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
I'll admit, I'm a fan of the egg carrier.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, you have, you know, a plane.
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles.
Knuckles' unfinished business is a little obnoxious, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to his bridge.
Let's get going!
Yay, achievement. So we can talk to them if they're just standing on the field.
What are you waiting for?
And unlike every other NPC in the game, they actually talk. Oh man, it's kind of neat.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Gotta love how Sonic just shrugs, like, meh, whatever. The fact that, you know, all this is basically artificial and is a goddamn runway. This is one of those moments where Tails is actually kind of awesome, just for the record.
Sonic, hop in! Let's go!
I love how quick that plane got speed, huh? So it's not readily apparent, but I can both fire a Gatling gun and lock onto people with missiles in this level. If I hold down the fire button and pass that cursor over people, then I get my lock-on missiles. And the lock-on missiles are way better, just for the record. No, they sure don't. But fortunately, unlike with Flight Suit-chan, this only happens like twice, 4 times if you count when this is going to happen in Tails' story. I mean, some of the characters play differently, but you again spend the entire game playing as those characters at that point. Translation: Big the Cat, I'm looking at you. That's a lot of missiles. By the way, that's pretty much the entire stage. Sky Chase 1 isn't that hard.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
The reason for that is because he just shot a fucking super laser at us. And it hit us. So the boys are going down. Splat.
Tails? Tails?
Hey.
Thanks for the beds, Foogie.
You're not who I'm looking for.
And yep, rip Planchan. Fortunately, since this is the Sonic series, I have a feeling Planchan got better. So we hope. For the record, that kid's not important at all. Just literally, like, there. This is... If you ever forget Sonic's core, you just play this and you remember. Sonic is a cartoon. Sonic is a cartoon, and this game exemplifies that. It's great. Okay, I'm trying to remember which level is next. And okay, I think I remember which level's next. I think I need to go this way. Yep.
Sonic, wait up!
Hey, it's a stalker!
Long time no see.
Amy.
A stalker that Sonic is not exactly thrilled to see.
Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
When is she ever kidding about shit like this, Sonic?
Anyway.
Yay, we can play as Amy. If he's very appropriate right there, Voogie. Just saying. So is Uzume, actually.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, cute couple.
There's a giant fucking robot bearing down us! Fuck it, let's go to the amusement park!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man. That girl is such a pain.
Sonic the Hedgehog, speaking truth about Amy Rose since at least 1999. Truth. Another track that might be familiar to those who have played Sonic 3D Blast, by the way. There's at least one more car alive.
Better get going. Better get going.
There's the car that's still alive. So, Voogie, you're here. Hear me. I have to hijack one of these. Is there a color you specifically want me to hijack? Oh, hi Sagittarius Born. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like I said, I have to hijack one of these. Is there a specific color that you want me to take? Pink? Any other input? Purple? Well, purple and pink are basically the same thing in this case, so... Alright. I was standing next to the pink and it threw me into the blue. I don't know why it did that, because you guys saw I was standing right next to the purple-pink one. I guess Sonic has his priorities. Rip. Yeah, I'm with Voogie on this one. Baka game physics, especially since I might die here in a second. Because I like this segment, but at the same time, it is wonky AF. So this was Sonic Team Racing before Sonic Team Racing was Sonic Team Racing. Wait, no, Sonic and Sega All-Stars came out before this shit. And if you want to get technical, really technical, Sonic Drift came out before this. But it's okay, because, quite frankly, it doesn't matter at this point. Well, I'm trying to think. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles control mostly the same as you would expect them to. Hell, Sonic and Tails are more or less the same game. Knuckles is the same sort of treasure hunting stuff that you probably remember from Sonic Adventure 2 if you saw that stream. Amy's a little bit different. I'm not looking forward to Big, but he's different.
I think.
Thanks for a host, Machi. How are you tonight? And Gamma's radically different, and Gamma's actually fun. Let's see, what will be nice and say 6. 7 for the obligatory Supersonic fight. 8 for Sky Chase. 9 for Ice Cap / Sand Hill. I think that's all of them. So I guess the answer to the question this time... Hey, Dad. I guess the answer to the question this time, Foogie, is 9. By the way, I just skipped basically this entire level. Well, just give it a little bit more time, Maji. You'll probably be awake in no time.
Yeah, not bad.
We'll see more of this stage when we come here as Amy. Not that I'm looking forward to that.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot...
Coffee would do it
got after
too.
her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Yeah, note that was Amy's idea to go in there. And now, for no apparently reason at all, we can use this to open the shutter. To go to another awesome level. I will say this level gets way, way, way better in about 11 years from the time of this game's release. Seriously, Speed Highway is one of my favorite levels in Generations. Jerk. So, let's run down a building. Oh yes, I'm a huge Sonic fan. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that one. Oh yes, absolutely, Maji. Not in the slightest, Foogie. I mean, the closest command I have is the whole Grim calls me a lunatic and I'm a healer gone rogue, and let's be real, that's not Nep at all. That's me being a psychopath.
The cars are so slow. They look like they're not moving. Yes! Yeah, not bad.
All right. Let me see something. Oh, I remember where one is. Now, if I've installed this mod right... Or do I have to get to 20 first? Shit, I think I have to get to 20 first. So, we basically just chased Amy through the entire night, into dawn. Now we're back here. This is still shut. And pictured.
Oh man, where can she be?
This is why Amy Rose is a dummy.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
And that train strike just conveniently ended right now.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bull Brain. You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya. Hey, what's happening here?
What's happening? Look up. Goddamn egg carrier.
Stop!
I'd like to remind you that that entire chase started because Amy Rose decided to go in a Twinkle Park. This is all her fault.
I've lost her again.
Well, that was mostly because when I first set up my channel, I kind of themed that part after NEP, so that just kind of ran with it. But you figure, you know, kind of to compensate for it, Chiaki's all over my alert box. She's the avatar. She's the tier 1 emote. Basically, she's everywhere except for the overlay down below. But down below is where, you know, the NEP girls get their presents. So, now we're here. Wonder who made it. Dr. Eggman
Better
did.
get going. Better get
Oh,
going.
for the record, I'm the one that's making him say that. This copy of Sonic Adventure 1 is actually slightly modded, and I can activate his idle dialogue at any time by standing still and hitting, since I'm using a PS4 controller, hitting R1.
Better get going.
But yeah, this is totally Angel Island. I mean, Ice Cap thing aside, it's the Master Emerald. Mind, you know, it's a Master Emerald that's missing a piece, but hey, it's there. More importantly than that, thanks for the bits, Foogie.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
A monkey in a cage. Oh no, whatever will I do? Yeah, problem solved. Let's go Red Mountain. Well, save that one. I've got plenty of it. Oh, I'm dead this time, though. No! Whee! That happened. Because what was supposed to happen there... Once I get back over to it... See, that pulley was supposed to activate when I jumped into it the first time. It didn't, and that is why I died. Like I said, this game has not aged well. I love Sonic Adventure 1 and all, but oh man, has it not aged well. Now, if I die here, it's all my fault. But see, if I nailed that jump, I would have just skipped an entire segment of the level. Speedrunner tactics, so to speak. Because normally what's supposed to happen is I go up the mountain here, and then I go back down to where this is. But since I nailed the jump, I can just go in there. By the way, this lava is rising, but it doesn't rise on its own. It rises as I progress in the level.
Whoa, that lava looks really, really hot.
No shit, Sonic, it's lava. Sure enough, Maji. Hey JP, how are you tonight?
Yes.
Oh, following the path. Yeah, it's one of those things I picked up when I was originally 100%ing this game, because the A rank missions are all time trials, and doing that skip makes it so much easier to do Red Mountain's time trial. As all things always fun, blatant lies.
Hey, Sonic!
By the way, Plain Chant got a makeover. It's not specified right now, but that is a Chaos Emerald in the propeller.
Go!
Roger.
And Amy's birdie had one, so for all intents and purposes, I believe the score is like... I want to say it's 1-6 right now. Of course there's animals, it's a Sonic game. Well, Flicky Rescuing sort of made a comeback. Have you ever played Lost World, JP? Because Flicky Rescuing is a huge thing in Lost World.
Haha. So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Wait, you almost thought Tails was a girl?
Do it.
That is absolutely true, JP. But yeah, Flickies did make a comeback. It's one of those things that happened as part of the Dark Age of Sonic, so to speak. So now we get to get revenge on that giant cannon that blew us up the first time. Revenge for the first tornado. And now we get to see Tails' biggest derp.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Good job, Tails. God damn it, JP.
Wow.
I mean, that one's actually kind of clever, but god damn it, JP.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go. This ship is too much.
It is a pretty big ship, all things considered.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Here's my ship's magical weapon. It can transform!
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
And Sonic's just like, yeah, no shit.
This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this.
Or were
The
we?
only way you can get to me is through the sky deck.
That's okay, I like that level.
You can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Right, but before that... There it is. Mine.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Hey, now for an awesome level.
Whoa!
Well, yeah, I mean, this is Sonic Adventure 1. We already did the oh no thing. Ugh. I mean, I'm probably only doing Sonic's story tonight just because it's so long. But, yeah, once I finish Sonic's story, odds are I'll probably do Tails and Knuckles and then the other three all together. Which is, you know, a nice way of saying I'm going to hate everything once I'm doing Amy and Big. But, you know, at the end of that, I'll be like, okay, but I'm at Gamma, so I'll survive. Because I actually like Gamma's story. I think I'll be able to do it, because Big's story is only like 4 levels. That's kind of the thing, is Big is only 4 stages and Amy's only 3. Gamma, Tails, and Knuckles are each 5. And Sonic's, you know, 10. What the fuck? Guys? That was not supposed to happen! Sonic was supposed to let go of the rocket on his own, and then the rocket was supposed to blow up the cannon. JP, I'm sure if you're watching, you can probably collaborate. Everything I just said is what was supposed to happen. Oh, Perfect Chaos is a joke. I ain't worried about him at all. I'm just kind of sitting here going, Nani the fuck? Right now. Because I literally just died for no reason.
Yes!
That's what was supposed to happen.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Or I can just not worry about the wind gimmick at all by just blazing through the level. I just need to wait for the thing to aim at me. Maybe would have liked to have gone in a segment with rings, but that's fine. Yeah, like I said, this game has not aged well at all. There are worse games than it, though. Sonic 06, I'm looking at you. But this game is definitely a bit rougher to play today than Sonic Adventure 2 is. Make no mistake about that. On the upside, this is also the era when the spin dash is just broken. I don't even think about Sonic Boom. There's a reason I don't think about Sonic Boom. I mean, this one has an excuse for being choppy today. I mean, you know, it was the first 3D Sonic. Second, if you really want to be technical and count Sonic R. But Sonic 06 had no excuse, and neither did Sonic Boom.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Alright.
This ship is just too weird.
So, I've been ignoring the Chao Gardens up to this point, but I'll go ahead and do this one just to, you know, show off the password thing. If you couldn't guess that, it even outright tells you, yo, the password is totally Eggman. Main reason I've been ignoring the Chao Garden is because it's just not as polished as 2's is. I'm probably still not going to do much with it this time. But if you mess up the puzzle, it drops shit on you. It drops a lot of random shit on you. It's kind of funny. Alright, so there's nothing else I can do here as Sonic. At least for the moment. So let's go fight another Eggman robot, shall we? Chaos is alright.
Ha! They're too late!
Not the birdie! A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Oh yeah, plural of Chao is Chao. That's kind of important just because chaos is an actual thing in and of itself.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
I still miss you. You were the best Eggman robot.
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Resistance.
Yeah, character battles in this game are really easy.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me!
Well, this robot and the Heroes robot are two separate characters, but yeah, Omega's a badass too.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Of course the egg carrier is going down. Why wouldn't it?
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Yay, Gamma!
Are you okay?
I am. I don't know about you.
Auto recovery system activated.
The egg carrier is losing altitude.
Now there is an emblem in this room. Unfortunately, I can't get it as Sonic. I need the ability to fly or climb walls, which means I need Tails or Knuckles.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape.
Now at this point, I'm just
There
kind of
must be
like...
a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
At this point, I'm just kind of like, Sonic, you've done bigger jumps than this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to break the game real quick, just for the hell of it.
Ready, go!
I mean, spoilers, the switch is right here, but I'm not gonna hit it yet. I'm gonna see if I can have a little bit of fun with this. Wait, was that his Tails that I can do that? No, I think I can do this as Sonic. Oh, god damn it, JP.
If you turn this switch on, rings will appear on the floor.
Yeah, I need those rings. Well, that was awkward. Let's see. Get up here. Not for any extended amount of time, I can't. Yeah, I think I need to be Tails to be doing all the stuff I'm thinking of. Because the ability to fly is actually kind of game-breaking if you know what you're doing. Literally game-breaking. Alright, can't get into either of those just yet. Actually a mildly important observation for reasons. First, let's do the actual thing.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Maybe I can't get those until after the egg carrier sings. Oh well. Let's go do the thing. With the Chaos. Who is now level 6, just for the record.
Not again! Chaos? Could this be the same beast?
Yes, JP. Yes, it's a Decepticon.
Attack Sonic now!
You shut up right now, you stupid cat. I don't want anything to do with you.
I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find.
We're not going to tell you where it is, even though we know exactly where it is. It's actually here's, believe it or not.
You madman!
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
Eggman, help me.
No way! I can't believe this!
This is the culmination of Eggman being stupid, this entire fight. Because he is the one throwing these ice bots at me.
No way!
These ice bots are how I'm hurting Chaos.
No way! I can't believe this!
I don't know, man. Bowser has his moments, but this is just retarded on Eggman's part.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
And the cat would be okay if it weren't for the cat's gameplay.
Sonic!
At least the Mecha Bowsers were only hurting Bowser himself. Eggman's sitting here trying to make an Eldritch Abomination, and he's letting Sonic kill the Eldritch Abomination.
Stop! Come
But
back here!
the Mecha Bowsers were not as bad as Eggman's ice bots here. So Sonic's response to chasing Eggman is to literally just, fuck it, do it live.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
Well, that's inviting.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
If it rose up explicitly for me, I would actually consider it. Yay. We can play as Big. Why the fuck would we want to play as Big? Don't answer that. T'Challa? I'm not sure if that's a reference to something or if that's just... Yeah, we're playing Tomb Raider now, guys. This level's also kind of an asshole at times, if you can't tell. Oh, no, it's Tikal. T-I-K-A-L. Hey, look, it's a snake. Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this room right now. Because it has been a while since I've done this. But yeah, like I said, it's Tikal. T-I-K-A-L. Well, obviously we're supposed to find the missing ancient item. And by missing ancient item, I mean, you know, switches. But the problem is this snake is awkward AF. I want to say it was this, but I don't like thinking about the comics just because of the way that story ended. I mean, you know that that entire comic line got canceled, and now it's under a different publisher and has been completely redone. And it's all because the guy who wrote the Echidna stories, actually. He was kind of a douchebag. Yep. He ruined a 25-year legacy all because he had to be pissy. And it's not like the Archie version of Sonic went out with a final issue roar or anything. It went out with a whimper. That's the part that upsets me the most. Mine. It really is kind of as depressing a story as we're making it out to be, Maji. Because I like those comics, damn it. Sing it with me now, everybody. Da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da, da da da. All right, enough of that. So many rights that they literally had to soft reboot the comic. It only got worse from there for the comics quality because of just how bad that situation was. And yeah, basically everything JP said is absolutely correct. Shit. This part is really, really freaking finicky, because as you just saw, you can pop off the wall at random. And shit like that happens to prevent you from doing the shenanigans I was just trying to pull. But it was. Not only was it, but it was one that, you know, got decided in favor of Penders. That's the part that really kills everything. It got decided in favor of Penders and pretty much murdered the original Sonic comic. Classic case of screwed by the lawyers right there. Alright, so that was what was, in my opinion, the hardest level in the game. But it ended being a case of screwed by the lawyers. Because, you know, everything just went to shit the moment Penders did the thing.
Yeah, not bad.
Also, yes, JP is absolutely correct with the Echidna backstory thing. We are about to go through a lot of cutscenes.
A mural.
It looks like a giant fuck you sea serpent.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
The very first time I got here, I was asking questions the second I saw the Master Emerald over there. Yes, I know I just passed over the cutscene trigger. I'm just, you know, exploring around here for half a second. Alright, let's do the actual thing. Yep, we are... JP is absolutely correct. I mean, no point in trying to hide. This is Angel Island before Angel Island rose up into the sky.
Why did this have to happen?
Hell, Mystic Ruins is the part of Angel Island that got left behind.
I must stop this now.
It was at that moment the Echidna clan knew they fucked up.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
Hey.
Thanks for a bit, Svoogie.
Eggman!
Well, Chaos was the perfect guardian. He was just not the Echidna's guardian.
Never mind. This time I'll get him good.
He was absolutely the Chow's guardian. Yeah, that's totally not an egg base. Not in the slightest. Hey, so check it out.
Better get going.
That's Silver Sonic right there. That's that robot we kicked the shit out of in Sonic 2. But he's kind of a pushover compared to the guy in the other tank. Yeah, you all know who that other guy in the tank is. Alright. Bear with me, I gotta play lights out for a second. Or lights on, as it would be in this specific case. Got it. Yeah, it's gonna be Shadow. Straight up, it's going to be Shadow. I mean, if nothing else, you know, they haven't shown off him as an AT, and in fact, Knuckles is now the Sonic AT. There's probably a pretty good reason for Knuckles being the Sonic AT now. Ow. Said reason probably has a lot to do with the idea of Echo Fighter Shadow. Thanks, game. Whoops. That one was actually my fault. Rip me. I mean, it's possible, because there are, you know, special victory quotes. I mean, after all, you know, Lucina being fucking savage to friggin' Marth and Ike. Go on, you know, is this the Radiant King? And they call you the Radiant Hero? Fuck, I was too busy reading and I died. Dairy Queen. Interesting goof for them to make, Boogie. This part's a lot of just waiting around for platforms. Just had to make sure I was on auto camera. Mine.
Final egg. Level 2 isolation wall open.
I did not know these could actually hurt you. I thought they just pushed you. Learn something new every day, I suppose. I've got like 3 Dairy Queens around here, actually. Yeah, hopefully the person who got your actual order wasn't too upset by it. Rip Voogie's extra toast. Alright, that happened. Well, at least it was only 50 cents, Voogie. I don't know, I think Speed Shoes seems like a really bad power-up right now. That's kind of like me at Cane's. I dip my toast there into the sauce there. Seriously, guys, if you don't have Raising Cane's near you, you're missing out. If you do and you haven't tried it yet, fucking go try it. You'll like it. Oh my god, it's Tails Doll! Kill it! Kill it with fire! I guess Knuckles Doll too, just to be safe. Not so much in Adventure 2, but... yeah, that they are, JP, and they are really, really freaking good. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, so that was the final stage, just for the record. C-A-N-E-S, but yes, Voogie, yes! Rip for Dead not having canes, because, oh my god. I feel bad for you, especially since you've tried it, and based on that emote, you liked it.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
Nope, not phallic at all. So, final boss time.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Yeah, everybody say it with me. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! See if you can make
Egg Viper use Harden. It's not very effective.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Yep.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this!
Oh god, I almost
Get a
died.
load of this!
Yeah, I need to start grabbing rings, because half the level's about to get broken.
Give up. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Take this.
Nah, I don't want it.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. No way. I can't believe it. All systems. Full
And that is why I grabbed all the rings over there while I could.
It's no use. Give up. He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up. No way. I can't.
So the plot twist then, Fugi, is that he always beats the shit out of Sonic because Sonic's always loaded.
What?
Very nice,
Or
Chris.
something.
Also, how are you tonight? I mean, I kind of just did the last level, but how are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna guess something happened then. I mean, fortunately, I don't really mind so much. I'm not that into Dragon Quest, but I don't know who else here would be or not. Kind of like the ending for Spider-Man, in all honesty. Holy shit, some of the stuff that happens at the end of Spider-Man. And now we get to jam out to some rocket music, because Sonic's music is always freaking awesome. You can't see it right now, but I'm air guitaring. Crash 4's music is fucking awesome. Yes, JP. my favorite song for Crush 40 is the main theme for Shadow the Hedgehog. It doesn't matter who is wrong or who is right. God, I love this song. Shit, Cosmos is here. I need to play a little bit longer now because both Chris and Cosmo just showed up. How are you doing tonight, Cosmo? Hey, vey. Okay, so if you're here, you're talking about Nightmare just finishing dinner. That means Nightmare's gonna be here any second too. Okay, so we've got what to play though? Shit. I know. I just gotta think of something else. I already did Sonic Adventure 2. You know what? Since at this point it would just be a quickie thing, I'm gonna fucking pop in. I'm gonna go to my Genesis emulator and I'm gonna friggin' bust out Risk on the Sega Genesis. It's got an arcade style mode that is a lot quicker. Do I have anything Halloween? Not really, aside from DBD, but I'm not really feeling that right now, and... You know, I already did Mean Bean Machine once, but fuck it, I can do that again. That said, though, I will BRB once this is done, because I need to take a bathroom break myself, so once I'm switching games, I'll be taking a quick 5-minute as well. Hey, I like Puyo Puyo, so I'm not gonna argue with the suggestion of doing Mean Bean Machine again. Yeah, I'm gonna vote Parasite Eve myself on that one.
The Sega
Shut up, Big.
Sonic Team.
I said shut up, Big. Okay, so next time, since now we've actually got everybody, probably Tails next time on this one. But, for now, I'm going to end the stream temporarily, partially to split the video so I can put this part on YouTube later. I'm also going to take a moment to go use the restroom, but I will be right back shortly with some Mean Bean Machine. So, catch you guys in a second.